Alright, so, man, we in Detroit right now. We just picked up a load, man, a coil. Picked up a coil. Gotta take it to South Carolina, you feel me? We're gonna drop it off in South Carolina. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, so this load really ain't gotta be delivered till Monday. I'ma, just thug through the weekend, man. I'll probably drive a little bit today, drive a few hours a day, man. Try to get out of a little bit out the north. We in Detroit right now. It's hella snow. It's bad weather, like all up north, man. All East Coast, for real. But mostly up north. But I'm try to head down, man. Try to go ahead and at least get to. I'm in Detroit, so I probably got to go back to Ohio, and then West Virginia. Yeah, man. So I'm gonna try to at least get to West Virginia for real today. It depends on how bad the roads is, man. It depends on how bad the roads is, and like, cause yesterday the roads was really bad, bro. Like as far as all the snow on the highways, man, on the interstates and shit, you can't see the line, like you can't see the lines in the road. You feel me? So that's that shit in the way. But man, like I say, man, just another day with Western, man. Another week with Western, bro. Feel me? We at Western Express, trying to make the best out of nothing, bro. And one thing I do want to talk about is last night, bro. Like when I was picking up this coil load, right? I was picking up this load, and I got to the place. It's like it's on the inside of the building or whatever. They load you up inside, and there was another guy from Western. There was another guy from Western there, bro. And I'm not trying to. I don't want to talk, down on this other guy, but it kind of like worried me. It's something that's like kind of on my mind, because it's like you could tell that he had a disability, as far as like I can't say what the disability was, or what's wrong with him, cause it's just he wasn't there. Like he wasn't like the average person is he was competent. Like he was competent to know I guess the basic shit that he's doing. Like he knows that he's in the trucking industry. He's driving. He's a truck driver for Western, but he has a disability. I'm just gonna leave it at that. He had a disability, and it's evident because, okay, I pull up. He's already in front of me. I don't know how long he's been there. You feel me? I just pulled up. When I get there, I pull up. They look at my paperwork or whatever, and the workers there, they was like, they pulled up to me and was like, man, what's wrong with that guy, bro? You feel me? They're like, what's wrong with your boy? I'm like, shit. I mean, I don't know. I think he got a disability. You feel me? And the reason why I said that is because he had walked up to me, and he asked me about the boards and shit, the wooden boards that we have to use to make our little coil setup, our coil racks. So to sit the coils on, and I guess he said that he had the wrong lengths. His boards weren't the right length. So I'm like, bro, honestly, I don't know, man. I don't even think I even got any boards for real. But then, I did have boards. I just don't never use them, you feel me? Because I don't never get coils. So, but I did have boards. But he like, he just like, man, my boards are not. He said my boards are not the right size, man. They're the wrong size. And then he just walked off. You know, he was kind of like frustrated. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude, man? You feel me? And he was like walking away, talking to himself, like mad. You feel me? Because his boys weren't the right size, and he was yelling and shit, like talking to himself though. But so I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. Like something ain't wrong with him. And it's not like he got no anger issues and nothing like that. Like he just one of those mean ass dudes. No, he had like, you know, like a disability. Like it actually bothered him that his boards. He felt like his boards were supposed to be a certain length, and he was mad that his boards were not a certain length. You feel me? It was frustrating him. It was really agitating him in his mind. Like, you feel me? So, you know, I pull up. They told me to pull up beside him. I pull up beside him. You feel me? I'm setting my rack up. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I had to look it up because, you know, this is my first time getting not getting a coil, but getting a coil eye to the rear type shit. I done got eye to the sky, and I done got suicide coils, but I haven't got the eye to the rear joint, so I had to look that up. You know, I just went on YouTube, went to the Western Jones, and went to the Western videos, and just, you know, kind of refresh my mind on how I had to, you know, secure this load. So boom, I do that, and you know, when I'm doing it, you know, I'm doing it, setting it up, and like the whole time, bro, the whole time I was doing, like when I was doing everything that I'm doing, you know, I'm getting my load right, and then I finally get dude to put my load on. I mean, put the coil on the top of the jump on a coil rack, and you know, sit it on my truck, and then I start chaining everything down, bro. You feel me? It's like, dude beside me, like the dude that I'm talking about, he was over there, and he was like so. It's like he was agitated. I'm not gonna even say he was confused, because I could tell he knows what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. It's like he knew how to do it, but he was like overthinking it. As far as like, you know, someone that may have a disability, as far as like maybe like real bad autism or like something like ADHD or something, bro. Like that's, you know, it kind of messes with their how they think. Like his was bad because he's sitting there like he's looking at it, you know, he's making noises and like he's making noises and talking to himself, and he's like, he's just pacing back and forth, he's rocking back and forth, and he's just walking around. The dude that's supposed to be putting the coil, the dude that works there, he's putting the coils, he's like waiting on dude to like put the coil on his truck, but the guy, he's like, man, walking around his truck like, man, and he's trying to set the coil racks up, but I guess in his mind he's like, man, he's trying to get it the right way. He's trying to do it the right way, and he don't think he's doing it the right way. And he's not sure that he's doing it the right way. You know, I asked him, I said, man, you good? You cool, bro? You need any help? He said, yeah, I got it. I'm like, okay, all right, bro, you feel me? So boom, like, you know, I'm starting to chain my shit down now. Like, I'm putting chains on. I got like 3-4 chains on my shit. He still ain't got his coil on the truck yet, because dude waiting on him to set up his coil rack. But it took him like probably an hour to even put the coil rack on there, bro. Because to even put the coil on the truck, because he didn't have the coil rack set up. Because he was like, I guess he was overthinking it. He was just like, he was out of it, bro. Like. And then, you know, but it was 3 times. Like 3 times, bro tried to like, he was like, all right, I'm ready. Let's do this. And like, while dude got the remote control, he got the coil, like, he got the remote control, the machine that lifts the coils up and put it on the truck for you. So dude got the remote control, like, putting the coil on his truck. Oh, buddy, like, yeah, I'm ready. The whole time the coil moved, he like, yep, I'm ready. Yep. He said, this is it. We got it this time. I'm ready. The whole time he's saying shit, he's saying this shit, bro. Like, this is literally what's coming out of his mouth. And once the coil gets down, like over top of bro's truck, you know, and you know, that's when we're supposed to like tell it the guy that holds the remote, like, okay, yeah, move it over a little bit, move it over to the right, line it up, shit, like, you feel me? That's when we're supposed to like make sure it's lined up with how it's supposed to be lined up on the truck and on the coil rack. You know, dude's like, you're like, ho. He said, stop. He's looking. He said, no, it's not right, man, it's not right. he's like, man, he's like, hold on, just wait. So bro lifts the cord back up. He did this like 3 times, bro. You feel me? And each time it took him like another 25, 30 minutes before he even like was like, all right, I'm ready. And then boom, he like, no, I'm not ready. You feel me? And restarted like, and he's like walking back and forth, like making noises like, you feel me? He like, and he like, man, like he talking to himself, bro, and he's like, I can tell he's overthinking, like the way he thinks. I can tell he's overthinking, like, and I'm looking at him like, bro, I'm in my head, I'm like, man, he got the cord rack set up right though. Like, he's actually got it set up right. Like, he had it a little longer than mine, but he had it actually set up right. Like, it was right. But he was, I guess in his mind, he didn't know if, like, he was trying to get it perfect. Like, he didn't know whether he was missing something or if he had to add something. He didn't know. Like, he was, and I can tell because he kept going back to his truck, and he'll get in the truck and he'll sit in the truck, he'll close the curtains, and he'll be on his phone or some shit like that. You feel me? He might get on his phone and he'll close the curtains, get on his phone, and I can tell he probably was like looking up, or maybe he was calling somebody, or he was looking up videos, like, you know. But then he'll get out of the truck and he'll be like, yep, I'm ready now, I'm ready. And like, he got out of the truck, he got like a piece of cheese stuck on his goddamn chin, and he coming to talk to me. His glasses, like, he got glasses, they had to make us wear safety glasses. His glasses like this, bro, like on his lip. His glasses on his lip, he got a piece of cheese right here. He like, yep, I'm ready. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, why? Nothing against him, bro. I'm not making this video to make jokes about him or to laugh at this man's disability or anything, bro. Like, let me say that, let me make that be clear, bro. I'm not laughing at this man, bro, because it bothers me though, because Western, and I'm with Western, bro. I'm not trying to down talk Western, but bro, I'm trying to figure out why did Western hire someone with his disability? Not saying that he's not able to drive, you know, because he's probably a good driver. He told me, like, because he was talking to me, like, while I'm doing my load and shit, and I'm securing my joint, like, he'll be like, he come over there, he was like, you haven't even did your exchange yet, like. But he was like talking to me, but he wasn't even looking at me. He'll come over to my truck, and like, I'm standing up right here. He'd be looking down at the ground like, yeah, you haven't even did your exchange. He said you have to do your exchange. He said the exchange have to go on first. You know, I'm like, you feel me? I'm understanding that he has a disability, so I'm not like, man, you better get the fuck out of my face type shit. No, I'm not like that. You feel me? I'm an actual good person, a genuine person at heart. So I'm like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I said, I told him, I said, yeah, I'm getting to that now. I said, yeah, I'm about to do it. And he like, yeah, you have to do your exchange. You have to do your exchange. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to do it now. You feel me? Like, you know, just trying to like, you know, like ease his mind, or you feel. I'm not trying to go against him or nothing like that. You feel me? To like agitate him or make him, you feel me? Like tweak out on that motherfucker for real. But like, he was like always had these little, you know, he'll come say some shit to me or something like that, and he was asking about what else he asked about? He had told me about the exchange, and you know, he kept looking at my cord rack, and he was looking in between and he was looking from my cord rack to his cord rack. Like when dude was finally putting the joint on, he was looking at it while dude lowering the cord. He looking at mine, he looking at his, he looking at mine, he looking at his. He like, yeah, I'm just comparing. Like, bro really had a disability, bro. Like, then he comes out of nowhere. Like, I'm putting on my chains. He comes out of nowhere and he said, I'm an owner. He said, I'm an owner. He said, yeah, I'm an owner. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, now he I don't know what he got going on, but bro, you feel me? I'm like, I understand you got a disability, but bro, just leave me the fuck alone. You feel me? Because you was tweaking in this bitch. You feel me? Like, he like, I'm an owner. He said, I'm an owner. I don't know if he felt like, you know, I got there and I was putting I came, you know, and I just got straight to my shit, you feel me? And he was overthinking his shit, and he felt like he was supposed to be done maybe before me, or You feel me? I don't know what he felt. You feel me? I don't know how he felt. I don't know how his mind worked. But I know he was just kept saying like, I'm an owner. I'm an owner. He was like, yeah. He said, I've been working for Western for 2 years. He said, for 2 years now. He said, and he said, and now I'm an owner. He said, I'm an owner. He said, I'm an owner for this company. I'm looking like, nigga, you was proud of this shit. Like, you feel me? Like, that's good. You feel me? In my mind, he started agitating me. You feel me? Because, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Man, you can tell, bro. I come from a different background. You feel me? Than what he's obviously comes from. You feel me? Like, he was a white dude. You know, I'm gonna put that out there. He definitely was a white dude. You feel me? Even though I don't think race has nothing to do with it, but you feel me? I'm just trying to like paint the picture for y'all, bro. Like I said, he still got the cheese stuck. He still got a piece of cheese stuck on his chin. You feel me? His glasses hanging off his face and shit. Like, the nigga bending over his ass cheeks hanging out, all type of shit. Like, bro was a mess in there, bro. And I'm like, bro. He like, I'm an owner. I'm an owner. He said, I've been here 2 years. He said, I've been an owner at least. He said, I'm with the lease purchase program with this company. He said, like, he's standing on top of the trailer, like looking over at me. I'm standing on top of my trailer. We side by side. He over there. Yeah, I'm an owner. I'm an owner. You feel me? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I'm like, bro, why the fuck did Western hire somebody like this? Like, even though, not, like I said, not saying he can't drive, bro. It's like, bro, how can y'all be comfortable with a person with this type of disability or this disorder that he has? And you can tell it's evident, bro, because he was in there for like, even when I left, I left, he's still in there. You feel me? I was there for about 3 goddamn hours doing this shit, because, you feel me, that's my first time getting the eye to the rear coil. So I'm in that bitch like really struggling in that bitch, you feel me? But I'm doing it. But bro, I'm in there for 3 hours. I got there at 8. I left at like 11:40 type shit, you feel me? So like, I'm in that bitch by myself doing this shit for some shit supposed to been out of here, you feel me? This dude in there still was in there. He still was putting the chains on when I left, bro. Like, he didn't even get to the tarpon part yet. Feel me? He had like, I think he had like 4 chains on there when I left. He had like 4 chains, like 4 to 6 chains on there. You feel me? Supposed to put 8 chains. I put 8 chains on there, so he probably still had 2 chains, 2 binders, and you feel me? And still got to tarp it and bungee it down. And then check out. So I'm pretty sure he probably was still there for like another hour and a half. The way he was moving and the way he was just in there, bro. After I left, man, and it's like, man, I'm kind of worried. But then again, like I say, he told me, he was like, I've been driving for a Western for 2 years. Now I'm in the lease purchase program. He said, I'm an owner. So I mean, I'm guessing he's good enough. Like he's competent. Like I'm saying, like he's not dumb. Far from dumb. Like, he knows what the fuck is going on. He's one of those where, you know, he just thinks different. His processing is different from other people, and like he looks at everything from detail. He looks at that shit in detail, and you know, I can tell he knows what he's doing, because he came over there. He said, yeah, you know, he basically was like, you're doing what you're doing wrong type shit, because he's like, he came over to my trailer, like he on top of my trailer, like leaning on my shit, like he like, yeah. He said, you got your X chains on? I'm like, yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro, I got my X chains on. You feel me? He like, yeah, cause you gotta do your X chains. You gotta do the I forgot the name of them. Like, he knew the names and all that shit. You feel me? Like, it ain't like he dumb. You feel me? He breaking shit down to me. I'm like, oh yeah, I do gotta do that type shit. You feel me? Like, shit. You feel me? Bro was on his shit. It's just his processing is different. His thinking is to the point where it's like, bro, it kind of startles me, because it's like, man, how can Western feel comfortable with having him out here on this road by himself with the way he thinks, bro? And it's like, you know, I could tell if, you know, if something is not if he feels that something is not right, or if he feels that he's doing something wrong, he's gonna like, it's gonna be like he's gonna overthink to the point to where it's gonna kind of like blow up type shit. You feel me? Like he's gonna snap, like you feel me? Because he feel like it's supposed to be something is supposed to be this way and it's not, and he's like, and he may twink out, and I'm like, bro, how can they put this man on the road, bro? That's what I'm not understanding. Like, it's not saying that he doesn't deserve to be out here on this road driving and he doesn't deserve a job. I'm saying, like, at least they should have someone with him, man. They should have made him a team driver. They need someone with him, someone with that man that, you know, can make sure that he's doing whatever he's supposed to be doing, right? He doesn't do anything that, you know, that may like cause, you know, any type of damage, or, you know, to himself. You feel me? Like, not even other people, but to himself. Like, you know, like I said, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just can't wrap my mind around it. Like, so seeing that Western like hired someone like that, so it lets me know that Western will hire anybody. They gonna hire any fucking body, bro. They don't care, bro. They do not care. They don't, bro. And, you know, it's like I said, that situation right there kind of like has me worried. You know, I might be just tripping, you feel me? Because dude might be an excellent driver. Like, I might actually get in the truck with him. If I was to get in the truck with him and watch him drive down the road, like just sitting there and watch him drive, how he handle himself, he probably the best driver you probably ever seen, because he's probably, the way he thinks is different. He processes everything different. So he's probably doing everything to the T. He's probably sitting up in that bitch like this, like locked in like a fucking robot. He probably in that bitch like real live, got this shit like a science. You feel me? Like, this trucking shit probably down to a science, because he was breaking this shit down to me, but he was just overthinking himself to where he was in there for hours hesitant. Like, he didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do this because he felt like, oh, I might be doing it wrong. He didn't want to do this because he felt like, oh, I might be doing this wrong. So that's the thing that worries me, is because I could tell he's, you know, if he gets into a situation where he's overthinking, he may goddamn lose it, bro, and he may snap, or he may hurt someone. Cause I'm thinking like, man, this nigga might hit me upside the head with the goddamn, with the winch bar. You feel me? Cause he might feel like I'm goddamn. Cause like I said, he in that bitch, like he came out of nowhere, like I'm an owner. I'm like, all right, bro, that's cool. You feel me? Sit the fuck. All right, bro, chill, bro. So I'm really kind of like, I'm putting my chains on, but I'm like, man, this nigga goddamn in here tweaking, bro. Like, so I asked him, I'm like, bro, you good? I'm like, you good? He like, yeah, he said, yeah, he said, I'm good, I got it. He said, I got it. I'm like, all right, let me know if you need some help. He said, yeah, he said, I'm ready. Like, he was rocking back and forth, like, he like, I'm ready. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. I just don't know what to make of it, man. And I'm trying to get, you know, I wanted to make this video to kind of like, you know, to just share my experiences. You know, that's all I do is share my experiences, what I go through. I wish I could have recorded it for y'all, man, but I didn't even want to, you know, I didn't want to put them out there on Front Street like that, you know, or even record something like that, you feel me, or try to, you know, make fun of him. But I did want to talk about the situation, man. I do want to talk about the situation and get some responses, like, let me know what y'all think, bro, because I just don't know, bro. I don't know what to make of it, man. And I don't know if I'm tripping, you know, if I'm worrying too much about that, you know, worrying too much about him. Cause I'm thinking like, bro, is he okay? Like, then it's snowing out here, bro. Like, man, I just don't know. But like I said, he been driving for 2 years, so shit, bro might be goddamn fucking professional for real, like real life like that. So I don't know, man. But yeah, man, y'all get at me, man. Let me know, bro. That's all I wanted to talk about, man. I'm about to goddamn hit the road, man, and finish doing what I'm doing, bro. Y'all just hit me up, man. Drop some comments, man. Give me some feedback, man. Let me know what y'all think about that topic right there, bro. And If y'all got anything to ask me, man, just like I said, jump in the comments, like, share, man, subscribe, bro. So subscribe to the channel, bro. If you fucking with me, man, you like the content that I'm bringing, you feel me? If you want me to talk about anything, bro, just, you feel me? Just hit me up, man, and just ask, just give me questions, bro. Let me know what y'all want to hear. Let me know what y'all want to talk about, man. I'm gone, bro.